Hey y'all, I just got done mowing the lawn, so I'm a little out of breath. It's a 2-day affair. It's a lot of mowing. My poor little lawnmower's on its last leg, but I'm gonna get a new one. I just like it to break all the way before I do. I'm cheap. Okay, I wanted to get on and just tell you a little bit about myself because I'm planning on going live probably Sunday or Monday. I'm gonna tell you, I have social anxiety. That does not mean I'm not confident. I am confident. I just don't feel comfortable with getting up in front of people. But because you're not going to be actually looking at me, I think it won't be as bad as I think it is. But the only way to get over something like that is just do it. So I'm just going to do it if my internet will cooperate. All right. I am old. I live in the country. I live in Georgia. I'm not going to tell you exactly where, but I have about 20 acres. I live by myself. I do have dogs. And I do have 3 sons that live nearby that patrol the area. So if you're thinking on coming to my house, unless you want to die, don't come. No crazy people, please. That was my biggest fear about getting a YouTube channel, because I'm going to tell you, I am a kind person and I'm trying to spread it around the world. But if you mess with one of my people, I will find you and it won't be pretty. Because if I ever did anything that caused one of my people to get hurt, I would never forgive myself. Thank God my people are pretty tough. But I'm very much a loner. I like to read. I like to garden. I do pottery. I collect rocks and coins. I'm just a geek. However, now when I was younger, not anymore, and I'm just not gonna lie, it's not my fault, it's my daddy's fault. I was very pretty, and I had that kind of I don't know, you probably don't know who Lonnie Anderson is. Let me think of someone. Pamela Anderson. Kind of sex kitten look. And that was so not who I was. I mean, that was just the opposite of who I was. So everybody had a preconceived idea about me that was not true. And it was difficult for me to find, especially female friends. Everybody thought I was after their husband, and I truly, my first husband, I didn't even want him. I didn't want theirs either. I was married for 12 years the first time. I had 3 sons with him. And then I had about an 8-year single period. And then my second husband, I was married for 22 years. He passed away in May of 2020. He was a firefighter for 32 years. And he also had a plumbing business. But he had quit doing plumbing. I'd say that the last 6 years we were together, and his health was bad. And listen up, Jody Sue, because he smoked a lot of Marlboro cigarettes and ate a lot of McDonald's. I'm going to tell you right now, if you feed your kids Happy Meals, I almost consider that child abuse. McDonald's has no nutritional value in their food. Stay away from it. It will kill you. That's just my opinion and my advice. I'm very silly. I'm very sarcastic. But I'm not like mean sarcastic. Sometimes I even don't, and they're good jokes too. I keep them to myself because I feel like they might offend somebody. If I do kid around with you, it means I like you. I would never intentionally try to hurt anybody's feelings, and if I do, sometimes what is going on in my brain, by the time it gets to my mouth, it doesn't come out right. Please ask for clarification, because I never want to hurt anybody. Well, that's not true. If I consider you my friend, I never want to hurt you. Now, I do believe in kindness. I think if we all treated each other like we want our children treated, the world could be a great place. But I also know for a fact that there are people walking around right now who are monsters in people costumes. And you can give them all the kindness in the world, and it's not going to have any effect on them because they don't feel feelings. And those people, I don't care. I'll give you some examples of those kind of people. TM, JS, what's BHB. I'll just leave it at that list. There are some people I don't care for, but I don't think they're monsters. But the monsters, I mean, all's fair. Because they just go through life, everything they touch turns black. They just hurt people and use people and abuse people. And just, there's no purpose for them in the world. They can change. I have to believe that because I do believe in God, and He wouldn't make people that were incapable of change. But in order to do that, they would have to be honest about who they are and what they are, and they're not. Rarely do they do that. Rarely. All right. What else I want to tell you? Oh, I love animals. I like to fish. I do not hunt. I don't hurt animals. I have 2 dogs, 2 chihuahuas. I don't like chihuahuas, but I ended up with chihuahuas because I'm a sucker. I had a Boston Terrier for many years, and a stray pit bull came up in the yard and attacked him because he tried to, he growled at him because he got near me, and it killed him, and I'm still not over it. That was my best friend. I loved him so much. I think I've cried more about him than I've ever cried about a person. And I'm going to get me another Boston Terrier one day. Soon. Oh, one more thing. I'm bitching about being poor. That does not mean I want you to give me money. I am caught up in I was in an estate battle over my husband's estate, but that has ended. I won. But, and they were ordered to give me all my stuff that was mine and my husband's, and they had no part of. But they didn't do it, so I had to hire more lawyers to enforce the judge's order. And it's just a mess, but I have not received, I had $20 on me when my husband died, and so far I've survived. I do have an Etsy store. My husband had a garage full of stuff. I sold all that. And I've just been, God takes care of me. If you do the right thing, He will. But it's almost over. My lawyer said at the most 90 more days. And now the wenches will give me my money. It doesn't belong to them. They didn't earn it. And they had no business taking it in the first place. But I'll be so glad when it's over because, I've never been a rich person, but I've never been a dirt poor person until this came up. And I don't like it. But I'm not a materialistic person. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what's what kind of car makes you special, or what kind of clothes make you special, or what kind of makeup. I don't know any of that. If I won $1 million, I'd still buy my clothes at Walmart because I really don't care. I have like a uniform I wear. All right, if I'm just at home, I wear cutoffs, tank top, snake boots. If I want to dress up, I wear summer dress, sundress, snake boots. But I have 2 pairs of snake boots. I got my dress snake boots and my yard snake boots. I like snake boots. They're comfortable, and you don't get bit by snakes, and I think they're cute. You probably don't. All right, well, I'm looking forward to meeting all y'all. Please, someone show up so I just don't totally humiliate myself. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do it, because last time I tried, every time I hit the live button, the app closed. This time I'm going to try and do it from a different device. All right. I hope to see you either Sunday night or Monday night. I have a grandson. I'm gonna wait for him to go home, but probably not Sunday night because that's Father's Day. Even though my audience is women, I might do it Sunday night. Okay, I'll see you Sunday or Monday. Bye.